There are moments in life when the road gets tough, when the mountains seem insurmountable and the valleys feel bottomless. But in those moments, when giving up seems like an option, there's a truth we must all hold on to: we have come too far to quit. Life is not a straight path. It's a journey with twists and turns, filled with obstacles and detours. There are times when we start to wonder whether it's all worth it, whether we can continue to push forward. But let me tell you this: you didn't start this journey to give up halfway. You have already overcome so much to get to where you are today. Every step you've taken, every hardship you've faced, every challenge you've overcome has brought you to this point. There is no turning back now because you've come too far to quit. Think about where you started. Think about the struggles, the sacrifices, and the countless times you've persevered when others might have given up. You've worked hard, pushing past doubt and fear, learning to believe in yourself when nobody else did. Remember the first time you felt uncertain? That moment when the voice of doubt whispered, "You can't do this." But you silenced it, didn't you? You kept moving forward. And here you are today, not because you had an easy path, but because you chose not to quit. You chose to push beyond your limits and keep striving for your dreams. Take a moment to reflect on all the battles you've already won. You've been through trials that tested your strength, and yet, you're still standing. You didn't come this far only to throw in the towel when the going gets tough. No, you came this far to show yourself, and the world, that you are made of something stronger, something unbreakable. Perseverance is the key. It's the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. The road may be long, and the obstacles may be large, but remember, success is not for the faint of heart. Success is for those who refuse to give up when everything tells them to stop. Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb, failed over 1,000 times before finding success. When asked about his repeated failures, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison knew that every failure brought him closer to success. He knew that quitting was not an option, and because of his relentless perseverance, the world was changed forever. Now, think about your life. Think about the challenges you're facing right now. Maybe you're struggling with your career, your relationships, or your personal goals. Maybe you're fighting a battle that nobody else knows about. But understand this: every setback you face is just a setup for a comeback. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is often just one thing: perseverance. The willingness to endure when everything seems to be going wrong. The ability to hold on just a little longer when others let go. You may not always feel like you're making progress, but with every step forward, no matter how small, you're getting closer to your goal. You are building the foundation for your future success. Often, we are closest to success when we feel most like giving up. In those darkest moments, when you feel like you're at your breaking point, it's important to remember that this could be the moment right before the breakthrough. In 1952, Florence Chadwick, a long-distance swimmer, set out to swim the 26 miles between the California coastline and Catalina Island. After 15 hours of swimming through heavy fog and freezing water, she asked to be pulled out. She couldn't see the shore and was utterly exhausted. When she got out, she realized she was only half a mile from the island. Later, she said, "I'm not excusing myself, but if I could have seen the land, I might have made it." Think about that for a moment. She was so close, but because she couldn't see the finish line, she gave up. How often do we do the same in our lives? How often do we quit just before success? The truth is, you're closer to your goal than you think. You may not see it right now, but it's just around the corner. If you give up now, you'll never know how close you really were. You've already invested time, energy, and heart into your journey. You've faced storms and challenges, and yet you're still moving forward. You've come too far to quit now, to stop when you're almost at the finish line. Don't let temporary defeat make you lose sight of your long-term victory. I won't stand here and tell you that life will always be easy. It won't. The struggles you face are real, and they are difficult. But here's the thing: struggle is part of the process. Diamonds are formed under pressure, and so are we. Without struggle, there can be no growth. Without challenges, we never learn how strong we really are. Embrace the challenges you face, because they are shaping you into the person you need to be to achieve your dreams. Every setback is a lesson. Every difficulty is a chance to grow. And every failure is an opportunity to start again, this time stronger and wiser. Your story is not just for you. It's for everyone who is watching, everyone who is looking to you for inspiration. When you refuse to quit, you give others permission to keep going too. Your perseverance becomes a beacon of hope for those who are struggling. Think about the legacy you want to leave behind. Do you want to be remembered as someone who gave up when things got hard, or do you want to be remembered as someone who kept going, no matter what? Quitting is easy. It's the path of least resistance. But persistence, that's where greatness lies. Greatness is not reserved for the smartest, the fastest, or the most talented. Greatness is reserved for those who refuse to quit, no matter how hard the journey becomes. So, I say to you today, don't give up. Don't quit now. You have come too far to turn back. Every step you've taken has led you to this moment, and every challenge you've overcome has made you stronger. Your dreams are worth fighting for, and your future is worth every ounce of effort you have. Keep pushing, keep fighting, and keep believing in yourself. You have come too far to quit now, and your greatest victory may be just one step away. Stay the course, because the best is yet to come.